Listen, Patrick, I think it's once a month that you publish just a report, and the best thing for us to do is just to go through. I think we've got 3 or 4 graphs that you have prepared, and we will start with this graph here. So this here is insolvencies month by month. Can you tell us what's going on in this graph?
Yeah, so what you can see here is the orange or the yellow bars basically show what the monthly insolvencies were pre-COVID. So that's an average of the few years prior to COVID. And the blue bars show what the monthly insolvencies were in comparison for 2022. So you can see that that there's obviously been a gradual increase throughout 2022, but you can also see that the gap between pre-COVID and now has really started to shrink. And just hot off the press, I've just had a quick glance at the draft numbers for July, and so this graph tops out here at 800. The numbers for July, the actuals look like they're going to be a lot closer to 1,000, which is actually for the first time higher than the pre-COVID numbers. So I don't want to sort of jump the gun, but from what I saw just a minute ago, it looks like it's going to be a pretty big number for July.
So the blue, so just to recap there, the yellow or orange bars are the average of 2017 through 2019. So the 3 or 4 years pre-COVID, and then the blue bars are this year. And as you can see, it's catching up now. Most insolvency people I speak to at the moment are still saying they're quiet, but I got to tell you, my desk is piling up. But you're saying that come July, the blue bar beats the orange bar?
I think it will beat the orange bar. Yep.
And when do you publish that report?
That's going to be coming out just in the next couple of days, so hopefully before the end of the week.
All right. So what I'll say is that people should go to LinkedIn and they'll find a link to your profile. And if they befriend you, again, all these strangers befriending you, they'll get the update when this comes through. It'll pop up and it's wonderful.
Absolutely.
Michael, what are your reflections on those stats there?
Yeah,
I know
interesting.
You've been playing a lot of golf the last couple of years.
Yeah, look, it's interesting too because there's a big, the elephant in the room that's missing from that graph is the ATO, because the ATO haven't been winding up for the last couple of years. There's the odd one that comes through, but essentially they put wind-ups and many other things on hold. And during COVID and the bushfires and the floods, there's been a whole sort of bunch of things that have stopped them. But and they've restarted a lot of the collection activities, but the one that hasn't restarted, but we are told is imminent, is winding up. So if those numbers are getting close to what they were previously, then it's going to be quite frightening because, the ATO are responsible for a large number of wind-ups and will be responsible for that. So although, I'll talk a little bit about it later, I think the ATO have a slightly different strategy moving forward in not using wind-ups and using director penalty notices. But as I said, I think the issue
bookmark that. Yeah, bookmark that because I think you're right.